What's going on YouTube? I go by the name of Swami, and I'm here making this video today to show you how to make a future bass drop from scratch. So let's just jump right into it. So I'm just going to start out with the simple chord progression here. I got Addictive Keys pulled up, the Studio Grand. Let's get started. Alright, so making that chord progression took a little longer than I thought it would, but I got it right here. And now we can get started on the main process. First I'm going to play it through just so you get a feel for it. So I'm just getting some drums. Alright, so I chose this kick and snare, and it sound like this. Basically just following the chords, and now we can get started on the main basis of the drop, which would be the chords. So I'm going to pull up Serum here and get started. So I think what I want to do is actually have these chords, if you listen to it again. So I want it to go, one hit is a stab, another stab, and then wobble. So, boom, 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 boom. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So let's go find some presets. Put one of these an octave up. Just turn that octave down a little bit. And then let's get that wobble in. What's a future bass track without some wobbles? Turned out real good in my opinion. I think it does need one more layer to that wobble. I'm gonna try putting it an octave up. One more layer. Just because I want it to be really big and really strong.
That's what she said?
And it crashes again. This is what happens when you use too much serum. So what I like to do when I'm using presets is figure out how the filter works, because if you layer chords, they usually make, there's some type of dirt. There's dirt on the camera. Well anyways, as I was saying, there's usually some type of offset that's usually not that sound pleasing, audio pleasing, I don't know what the term is, and it's coming from this one. This preset has a different sort of attack with the filter, so I'm just gonna figure it out real quick. Take one of these elements. So as you can see, it's opening the cutoff right here all the way and then sustaining. So I have to give, lucky for us, it's actually using the same filter. So what I'm gonna do actually is use the unused LFO, set it to 1/4 envelope. I'm gonna put the same thing on the cutoff, and it should have the same effect now. My CPU doesn't stop crashing. I think I have to turn it down and we'll do it like that. You see that attack? Now it should match up with the rest of the chords. Perfect. And it sounded real good now. So now let's get started on some bass. So I'm just gonna make a simple bass patch right here. Saw and sine, you know how it do. So I'm just gonna take the bass notes of each chord. Before I get started on the wobble, I actually want like a higher end bass as well. I think I'm gonna use the same patch and just actually bump it up an octave. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's some unison. And the D tune. So what I like to do to turn my bass up is put overdrive stock Logic plugin. Always gives it that punch so it's audible in the mix. Let me just put this overdrive on here as well. Add some OTT. Then I'm just going to use the same patches and put an LFO on it, probably matching the LFOs of the chord presets. So, main LFO looks something like this. So I'm just gonna use this serum patch and copy the same exact LFO shape, add it to the filter level, and that looks about right. Turn it up to 1/8. Low 6. Maybe I will just put on the levels. Do the same thing for the next patch. Just the EQ. Alright, so that's the basis of the song. I'm just gonna do a little mix down, maybe add a build up and add some extra effects in there just to make it more appealing. But I hope you like this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. This is my first YouTube video, so feel free to ask me to do any type of video. I'll try my best to do it, and I just hope the rest of you guys have a great day. Peace. I see you shadow, it's alright. Tell me that, where did you go?
Took her